Well, that's okay, because you don't have to. Okay. And Natasha, who's the most famous person in your phone book, or in your contacts?
Who's the most famous person you know?
Yeah, or the most famous person you know.
Probably James McAvoy.
Get some name dropping going.
Cillian Murphy.
And you filmed with James McAvoy, and you've been making a film with and Cillian Murphy. This year, have you been filming with these guys?
Very little parts, but I was in actually both of the scenes that I did. Both of them were in cars and having conversations with them. So but they're ordinary people.
And that was in Phil, the book that was supposed to be unfilmable, wasn't it? But I guess these guys probably haven't read that.
Yeah, not there yet, but
one day. Do you lead quite celebrity lives? Do you think being in a TV, or is it really just a case you've got to get up early, go and film, and really it's just about the hard work? Or once the filming is done, because you're done on Misfits now, aren't you? Is it all filmed? So now that it's done, effectively, you're on to other projects, even though we're watching it every Wednesday. Are there screenings and that sort of thing to go to? Do you get invited to premiere? I bet you get invited to premiere, so you have to walk the red carpet, that sort of thing. And if not, why not? Why are they not inviting you? Do you get to do anything starry?
No.
Ah, what a surprise!
It's not that glamorous, guys. It's not that glamorous. We used to do it because we love it, but it's not really. They're the sort of things that when I was younger, I used to look at and go, I would absolutely love that. When you go to these sort of parties and things, you favour actually just working and working like long filming hours and stuff. That other stuff actually isn't that amazing. No, I would agree with that. I'm personally, if I ever go to anything like that, I'm in and I'm out. My friends are, at home or whatever. You're there for the business and then you go home. But it's not. It's more about the work for me personally. I prefer.
Okay.
Whatever.
Than the glamour. A little bit of glamour, but not too much. Do we have another question then? Who else? Okay, that's great. So, Charlotte, have you got the microphone still? Okay, so who's got question... that wasn't question number one, was it? Who's got question number one now? Do we know? Has anyone got question number one? It doesn't really matter. Let's just try and get through as many of them as we can. Pop your hands up again if you've got a question. Okay, young man in the front row, Charlotte, take the microphone there. What's your name, sir? Alfie. What would you like to ask the ladies? Did you hear that? Just put the microphone a little closer to Alfie's mouth, please. Where was your favourite place in Thamesmead? You spent a bit of time in Thamesmead.
I personally liked it on a day like today. It was sunny, and we were just overlooking the lake. Not on top of the roof, because it was always so cold. It didn't matter if it was like this, or it was so cold up there. Never got up on the roof. But yeah, I was looking out on the lake, I think. It's a nice view on a day like today.
I don't really know. I think I'm just going to have to say exactly the same thing. But I did like it on the roof because, I don't know, I hate being cold, but it would only ever just be us up there, so it was quite funny. It was fun.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Next question. Charlotte, let's find a young lady now. What about me over here? Charlotte, just grab the microphone to the lady in the second row, young lady in the second row. What's your name? Go on then, Charlotte, give the microphone. What's your name? Talisha. What's your question, Talisha?
What was the best thing about filming painting?
Okay, so similar question to the last question, but on a slightly broader scope. Obviously filming probably takes you to all sorts of locations, interesting places, and I guess you just have to go where you're told to go. But what's the best thing about being in a place like Thamesmead, which is different to some places?
Well, in terms of location-wise and how it looks, as you can see when you watch it on telly, it looks amazing, doesn't it? It really does. It really suits the show. It's so perfect for it.
So it almost feels like it's a set, doesn't it? But it's actually a real place.
Yeah, I remember watching it. When you saw all these sets, but when you saw this location, when I was younger, it just feels so funny actually being there.
Had you seen The Clockwork Orange?
That's what I was just about to say. That's incredible. To watch that?
Yeah.
I watched it a couple of months ago and to see like the side of the lake. Yeah.
I think, again, you guys probably wouldn't have watched that. Had you watched Misfits before you auditioned for Misfits?
Yeah.
And were you fans of the show, or did you watch it because you knew you were hoping to be in it?
Oh no, I was always a massive fan. I watched it right from the
Great.
get-go. Yeah.
So when the audition came up, you must have thought, I want that job.
No, I didn't think that. I thought I could let this pass me by because I'm going to go in and ruin it.
Go in and
And
ruin
yeah, and I
You were
wasn't.
worried you were going to ruin
I
Misfits.
heard that it was auditioning and that I hadn't been seen for it, and I wasn't that bothered because I thought it doesn't matter because I'll just make a mess of it anyway.
And how many auditions did you have? Did you have to keep going back and meet producers and directors and all that sort of thing, or did they make quick decisions?
I had 3 auditions and I missed another round, so it wouldn't be 4.
I had an exception. I don't know why. I had 1.
Wow.
There you go.
Did you guys know each other before the show? You were already...
No,
I was a fan of Tash from Lip Service.
Right. Which again they probably haven't watched. Okay, another question, please. The young man in the front row here, and then we'll go to the lady on the end. Who's got the microphone? Charlotte, just pass the microphone down to this guy in the hat in the front row. Great. What's your name, sir?
Anthony,
Anthony. What's your question?
who is your biggest inspiration and why?
That's a great question. Who is your biggest inspiration? Carla, do you want to start? You're in deep thought. Would it be an actress? It would probably be an actress, would it? You're a writer as well, aren't you, Carla? I read that you're a writer as well, so maybe you have wider inspiration. But
I've really thought about this. I think I've got a lot of favourite actors whose career I'd like to have my career like. But in terms of people who inspire me, it's got to be my parents and probably the people that taught me at my Saturday drama class when I was with my dance teachers when I was sort of at high school and at primary school and everything, because I wanted to be like them, really.
Natasha?
Good. For a person, I guess, I don't know if you guys will know this person. She's not even an actress, but she definitely gives a performance. It's a woman called Patti Smith. Yeah, she's a pretty extraordinary lady. And yeah, she's a political animal. She has been throughout her whole life, and yeah, she's still going strong. She's an old lady now. Still got it.
Great, thank you. Sophie, have you got my phone?
Once you film, do you like to go back and watch yourself on the show on TV?
One we talk about a lot.
Some actors can't stand to watch
Yes,
themselves.
that's very true.
I think it was Johnny Depp who says he's never even watched one of his movies, never go back and watch any of them.
It's very. I would.
For me, it's half and half. I do watch it. Sometimes I'm like this, and then sometimes I'm watching it going, that's okay. And then a lot of the time I'm thinking, right, how can I make that better? All of the time, all of the time I'm thinking, how can I get that better? Because what you think you're doing especially in filming, you might do some big things, but actually looks better if it's quite small and minimal, and sometimes you see things that make too big gestures and stuff. So I think it's good to look back on it.
Yeah, and I mean, you spend